Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful December Friday. Yes, it is Friday. It's been one of those weeks where I haven't been keeping track of the days. They just go off by themselves and I wake up and just have to deal with whatever comes. Anyways, hi. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm going to apologize for not doing more of these little chats. Although, I don't know if you missed them. Maybe you didn't. I have to figure out, we're gonna talk about that, but I have to figure out what sort of content I want to put on YouTube other than, you know, stream highlights and reaction videos, which, by the way, I'm glad you guys like the Maxwell reaction videos. I want to react to other content creators. Maxer is the one that my community loves, so we tend to watch his videos on stream more than anything. So, yeah. I love to. I want to thank the Maxer community because I love every time I react to the videos, I feel like I've subscribed to Maxer Facts. You know how you can subscribe to Cat Facts? No, I've subscribed to Maxer Facts because all the comments are like, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? But I'm not complaining because I love it. So thank you. Speaking of which, before we get into talking about absolutely nothing, no, really, I don't have any plans for what we're talking about. I didn't pick a topic. I couldn't decide, and then I figured, well, it's been a while, so do I even need a topic? What's the title of this gonna be? Oh no. Anyways, yeah, you guys need to tell me. You need to tell me. The whole 5 of you who's gonna watch this, tell me. I was thinking of doing some Let's Plays, like once a week, because I stream 5 days a week, so I don't think I could cram in more than once a week for doing a Let's Play for about an hour. So if you're interested in that, give me ideas of what game you want me to do. What game do you want to see me play that I don't play on stream and you want to be exclusive for YouTube? And if not Let's Plays, let me know if you have any other things you think that would be fun. I've contemplated doing roleplay ASMR streams, or not streams because it's on YouTube, but you know what I mean, roleplay ASMR vids. I've never done those before. I don't know if you guys would like them. Everybody's community is different. I do reading on stream and people have said they like it when I read stuff. So I could do a reading, pick a book and I'll read to you. But yeah, let me know. What do you like? What do you like? I know what I like, but what do you like? The Game Awards, as I record this, it'll probably release the same day. I don't do any fancy edits for these, you know, because I'm my own editor. That explains the lack of quality on all my videos that I edit. There's a few videos that others have edited for me. Those are the good ones. But the Game Awards, do you guys like the Game Awards? Did you watch them? Do you have any qualms about the results? Or were you pretty satisfied with them? I've never gotten really big into the award shows. I've always been someone who will look up just for funsies to have the conversation at hand. But I only really care about the trailers that release, and I'm too impatient to sit through a whole award show just to get the 1 or 2 trailers that I care about. So I always wait the next day, and then I watch the videos. It's the same with the Oscars or any other award show, really. I don't really care. I just don't. Like, I'm happy for the people who win, but I don't care. I don't care. If I like the movie when I watch it, that's all I care about. I could care less if it wins an award. But I suppose if that helps them make more movies that I like, then it works out. Unfortunately, award shows are never unbiased. Because that's what it's all about. I was happy Elden Ring won Game of the Year. I know some people are talking about God of War won so many awards, so it's odd that Elden Ring would win Game of the Year, but I don't think so. Yeah, you know, Elden Ring maybe didn't have the best musical score or whatnot, but I think it deserved it just because in the Dark Souls franchise, it was something different, you know? It was different. They tried something new. It worked very well. It was my gateway into Dark Souls things. Like I've watched some Dark Souls here or there, and I've watched people play Dark Souls, but I never got into it because I was always like, that's not gonna be for me. I don't really enjoy games that are get good because I am get the bad. I know that doesn't make sense, but just bear with me. Yeah, I really liked Elden Ring. I think it was my favorite game that I played this year. It was my gateway into the Dark Souls franchise. And by that I mean playing it. I watched other people play some of the older ones, but I never thought that was for me. I never wanted to get good. But Elden Ring had the open world aspect, which I am a sucker for open world. Even if I get distracted, I got to the point where streaming, everybody would make bets on when I would get distracted. We even made a redeem where if I got distracted, it would be redeemed and I would try to focus, but it was more a joke than anything. The boss fights felt pretty fair too. I won't say every boss fight felt fair. No, of course not. But I liked the fact that most of the fights I could work on it and progress. That's when I didn't one-shot them anyways. But to be fair, my build was amazing. I like the poo-poo. The poo-poo. I will say I didn't complete my second playthrough, but I also like the second playthrough. We decided for the second one to do fist weapons. And then I just tried to parry everything. And parrying for boss fights to do the final blow on a parry is very satisfying, let me tell you. It's probably why I like God of War Ragnarok right now, because I have the main shield that's really aggressive with its parries. And I won't say I'm good at parrying. I don't think I've still mastered the timing with the little flashing yellow rings. I feel like I tried to press it when the yellow rings come and it doesn't work, and it's like, no, you're supposed to wait till after. So I've started relying on my Elden Ring training to just watch the mob as opposed to the indicator lights. The indicator lights throw me off. Anyways, parrying is the best. Parrying is good. So I was happy that Elden Ring won. I like it. I like that they tried to do something different and it was successful. And I hope that the next one they do a similar vibe. I know they released a PvP update. I don't really care for PvP in that type of game. This was not my thing. So I'll look forward to when they do more of an expansion of the PvE aspect. What else? Oh, I was laughing at Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin. Oh, gacha games. I was this morning I saw the Twitter, the complaints, because the Genshin community got 800 whole primo gems as a thank you for having us win awards from MiHoYo. Or HoYoverse, is that what they're called now, right? 800 primo gems. For those of you who don't play Genshin, that's not even a 10 pull. So in gacha games, usually the standard is you do a 10 pull. You get 10 rolls. You don't do single pulls. And they didn't even give you a 10 pull. They gave you half a 10 pull. It's just, oh no. Oh no. And I guess there was drama between them and Sonic. And they went to battle. I guess there were bots or something. I don't know. It's all hearsay. I have no facts because I didn't care. I didn't care. You can't buy my vote. I was pretty happy though with the results. I think for the most part when I was glancing them over. But if you do not like some of the results, feel free to express yourself in the comments below. How's the YouTuber thing to say? Right? Baby YouTuber here. Comment in the comment section below. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the comment section. And you write comments in the section. Yeah. Are you excited for the holidays? I hope you are. I am excited for the holidays, and not for any like super particular reason. I like the vibe of the holidays. If the vibe is good, of course. If the vibe is a little, sometimes I think people get a little too wrapped up in the holidays. Get it? Because there's presents wrapped up. But I like the holidays mostly because it's chill. I get a little bit more time off, and yeah. So I'm excited. I also love Christmas lights. Can you tell? Do you like my new Christmas light toggle? I love lights. Anything that gives me an excuse to add more shiny things and it's socially acceptable is my jam, let me tell you. I have so many lights right now. It's so good. My electricity bill will never recover, but whatever. It's just a mood lifter for me when I have lights around. Do you have any aspect of the holiday that you like? I think my favorite set of lights, I have a little banister and I wrap the lights around the banister. And it's just really nice, especially at night, just to see the multicolored glow. I like it. I like it a lot. Speaking of the holidays though, I have a holiday stream that I announced sort of officially yesterday. And you're invited. If you're on YouTube though, you're gonna have to come over to Twitch for it. So I apologize for that. You don't have to come though if you don't want to, but you're invited. My holiday stream is gonna be the 23rd of December. I thought that'd be too close to Christmas, but I did a poll and everybody was saying the 23rd would work the best, so that's a Friday. So the 23rd of December, I'm doing a holiday stream, and you might be asking yourself, what are you doing on the holiday stream? Well, let me tell you. I'm giving away a lot of games. That's the main pull of it. I love the fact that my community is so sweet, and I had somebody come forth. They want to be anonymous and donate a bunch of games for me to give away. And then one of my other community members came forward and also wanted to donate some games. So I have got 80 plus games to give away. I have more than 80 games, but I'm throwing out the 80 number because just in case. I think the total amount of games I actually have are about 140. So I'm saying 80 because I know that's going to be absolute promise, but I'm going to try to give away pretty much as many as I can. I'm keeping a few of them for a safety measure, just in case some of the codes don't work. But for the most part, it's going to be like 100 plus games, but I'm advertising 80. I'm not sure how many people are going to come. There's a chance that maybe you could win 2 games instead of just 1. I'm gonna have to assess on the fly. I normally don't look at my number count, but for that I will, just to make sure. So I think what we'll do is just say that if you've won a game, you don't roll anymore until everybody's won a game, and then we'll let people get seconds. It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun, the holiday stream. I'm really looking forward to it. I like to always do a stream as close to the holidays, if not on the holiday, as possible. So people have a place to come and be comfy, you know? I did it for Thanksgiving, and I'm excited to do it now for Christmas, technically the day before Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be doing a tier list. I'm not quite sure what tier list I'll be doing, but I'm gonna think of some silly tier list to go over. Everybody seems to like that. I'm also gonna do another punishment segment where I'll spin a wheel and probably have to eat uncomfortable stuff, or also do truth or dare questions with it. I might do like a try not to laugh or try not to cringe or something challenge with videos for it. We'll play some games. Of course, we'll talk. And then intermixed all in between, I'll be giving away games a lot. Normally I stream about 4 hours, but this will be a longer one because I don't think I can give away that many games and do content in 4 hours. It'll be a longer stream. A party. It'll be a holiday party. So you're invited. Come to watch me and have fun, but if you come just because you want to try to get a free game, that's also cool too. I just want to give away. It would basically be where you'll enter, and then if you win, you get to spin a wheel, and whatever the wheel gives you will be your gum, which is game in Seelie language. Gum. I'm so looking forward to it. Back to the Game Awards topic. Do you have any games that you're looking forward to now that have been announced? I know a lot of you are excited for Hades too. I am too! Especially with a female protagonist. That's always nice when they switch gears. And some of the character designs, I don't want to say anything, but some of the character designs are hitting in a way, you know? I'm really looking forward to that. Hades was actually one of the first games that I streamed. It wasn't the first, but I had like this pool of games that I tried in the beginning when I started streaming, and that was pretty much one of the first, so it was pretty nice. I'm excited. I'll definitely be doing Hades 2 when it comes out. I'm also really excited for Final Fantasy 16. Those of you who don't know, I'm a Final Fantasy 14 player. I'm a big fangirl over it, so I'm really excited about Final Fantasy 16 because it looks high fantasy, like going back to its roots. And after 15 and some of the other titles, they're all mixed with a lot of technology. And I'm really excited about the high fantasy. Like, they look like they're really going into that. And they're probably, I mean, it's Final Fantasy, so there's probably going to be some stuff that doesn't quite fit, but maybe not. I don't know. It looks so good. I'm really excited. I know some people aren't really excited because they don't like the combat, because they're more traditionalists, is what we'll call them. But I'm hyped. I know that they have the Devil May Cry battle director, or whatever their title was, and it shows because the combat looks so smooth. It looks so good and flashy. I like that. I know there were some people that weren't exactly happy that you're only gonna be able to play one character. Like, you won't be able to switch between party members. I don't necessarily have a problem with that because the party members will still be with you. I don't feel like I have to have a need to control them. I can see why some people would be disappointed about that. But on the bright side, if you can only play one character, they can focus on the fact that it's just that character. So all of his moves and things like that will be a little more seamless than having to do multiple different characters. But who knows? You never know. I don't want to believe everything I read on the internet. So again, that's just what I read. Who knows? I mean, we know who knows, but I don't know. Yeah, that makes complete sense, right? But I'm really excited. I'm excited. Oh, a lot of people who worked on Final Fantasy 14 are on 16, so I'm hyped. I try not to get hyped about games because that leads to disappointment when it doesn't live up to the hype, but I believe in Yoshida, so I'm putting my faith in this one. It had a release date of June, for those of you who aren't aware. I'm already prepared for it to get pushed back, just because I think it's, here's my advice to you. Really excited about a game and it has a launch date, prepare for it to be delayed. If it's not delayed, you'll be happy, it'll be there earlier. But then if it does get delayed, you won't be like shocked or dismayed. And it's okay if it's delayed, okay? Because that just means they're taking some time to do quality control. Don't want to rush it. But I'm still very excited. When it comes out, I will probably not stream that. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I probably won't. It'll be a game I think I'm going to want to take a week off and just completely just dive right in. Not that I don't love you, but I'm really excited for this game. And I like God of War Ragnarok, for example, but I'm playing the story God of War Ragnarok with dick redeems. Dick redeems and alerts and stuff, which I love, you guys, so of course I'm fine with it. But I don't think I want that if I really want to get into a Final Fantasy story, so please forgive me, okay? I'll play some other game. There's also, what was that one? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. I'll edit this to put the name in. But where you're fighting large monsters, I think that's supposed to come out in February. That looks interesting. I don't know much about it, except for some of the gameplay trailers. Looks cool, looks pretty. I think I would give that a try. I like Monster Hunter, so this game is about hunting big monsters, so I think I like that. But what games are you guys excited for? Huh? Those are the ones I was excited for. That's pretty much Hades and Final Fantasy 16. Lots of things look fun though. And what about the end of the Game Awards? I just heard about it and then I looked at a video and don't you love the people out there who are crazy? Always making things unpredictable and slightly uncomfortable. Oh, you know they have to be so upset about that. Oh, you know they have to be just so mad about it. Oh, I feel bad for whoever was working security. But by the way, if you're distracted, I'm sorry. I got my new tail toggle. I realized that people on Twitch have seen it, but if you're watching me on YouTube and you have been over on Twitch, I hope it's distracting for you. My tail, it wiggles. My parents have done a really good job. Here, I'll show you guys on YouTube. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? I love my tail. This tail toggle was due, so I did a subathon way back during September. And one of the goals that we reached was for chat to pick what my next toggle update will be. And instead of picking a new toggle for me, they decided to wanted my tail update. Because my tail didn't move before, and the problem was that most people didn't even know I had a tail. Because, you know, I cut myself off at the midsection. But I do have a tail, and now people can see it. I also can make it pop up. There, so if I really want you guys to see my tail, then I just let it swish up. It twists very nice so you can still see all the details both around. But yeah, my parents did a great job. For those of you who maybe aren't familiar with VTubing, parents is a comment towards who does my art and who rigged me. Rigged me. Why is that hard to say sometimes? But yeah, they did a great job. KH and Ubby shout out, let's go! If you ever want to check out their stuff, go to my Twitter profile. I have links directly to both of theirs in my profile because they're awesome. But anyways, this is sort of more just a hi, how are you doing? I'm alive. Sorry about the lack of YouTube updates. I got so busy with work and just since I don't have an editor, not from lack of want, it's just a lack of funds. I'm still working to grow as a content creator. All of my bills pretty much go towards survival, while a little bit extra goes to maintaining my stream, and I just can't afford an editor. And I'm not gonna hire somebody and not pay them what they're worth, if that makes sense. I had a few people volunteer, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not comfortable hiring people as volunteers to do things that they should get paid for, if that makes sense. So again, that just adds to the dream that I hope that I can keep growing so I can become a full-time content creator and make enough where I can hire an editor to team up with me and edit my vids and stuff so I can push more content out on YouTube for all of you. Because I really like YouTube. I love Twitch because I like interacting with everybody and it's just where I started. But I like making videos for YouTube. And who knows, maybe one day I can quit my other job and be a full-time content creator, and then I can do live streams over on YouTube as well. It'll be fun. But yeah, so it's just update, saying hi. I do plan, especially my New Year's resolution, is to at least get a video or two up every week, whether it's me playing a game and recording myself, or whether it's me just chatting to you like this and doing more reaction videos, because apparently those are fun. I don't want to do so many of those. I want people to watch me for me and not just for the video I'm reacting to, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's a balance, I think, you know? It's fun to share. I like reaction videos and I watch them myself because it's sort of fun to enjoy what you love and then see somebody else be exposed to it. I know when the Endwalker and Shadowbringers trailers for Final Fantasy were coming out, I loved watching reaction videos to the trailers. It was so nice. So fun. But yeah, so that's my New Year's resolution. This week I wanted to get 3 videos out, so this is my 3rd one. Next week, I think I'm still gonna try to get 3 videos out. I want to end strong. And since I'll be taking the last week of December off, partially. I say partially because it's gonna go into January, but I'm taking that time off because I got, you know, the holiday stuff I want to take care of, and it's sort of like a reset going into the new year. But then when the new year comes, I want to work on it, you know. Fun things though going into the new year. I'll be doing my VTuber tournament once more. Last year I did it and people seem to enjoy it, so we'll be doing it again. If you're wondering what that is, I basically do an open call for VTubers to submit their PNGs, and then I give them a point pool, and they take those points and they allot them into the stats that I give them as a choice, like strength, stamina. And last year we did that, and then I pitted the VTubers against each other. I rolled dice like a nerd, like a really big nerd, because I do play D&D, and I made little cards for them, and so I just streamed rolling dice with VTubers going against each other in a bracket tournament. And then this is where the nerdy part comes in. No, those weren't the dice and all that, not the nerdy part. The nerdy part was then I ad-libbed the fight that the VTubers did. I made up what happened to explain the roles that we had, and it was really fun. I learned a lot. I'm gonna try, I'm switching things up. I don't want it to be the same every time, so people can't predict what stats do what exactly. I mean, some are very straightforward, like strength. Wow, I wonder what strength does. But it'll be fun. I'm gonna streamline it a little bit more so some of the fights don't go as long. Last time the fights went pretty long in a few areas, so I'm gonna make it so they'll be a little bit shorter. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really excited to do that. I'm excited to go into the new year and really work on continuing to grow. I want to hit partner on Twitch. Maybe I can work on YouTube, special checky marks as well. Everybody loves a check mark. But yeah, it's fun. So this is just a short little video. I blabbed a lot. Thank you for listening to me blab. Just to reiterate, if you have a game you want me to play, because I do want to start a Let's Play on YouTube, let me know. Recommend games to me that you want to see me play. Do not recommend scary games. You know I'm a big baby. I'm working, okay? Small steps. I did Little Nightmares. What more do you want from me? Don't say Little Nightmares too. But yeah, give me some games that you want me to play, or if you want me to make other type of content videos, like if you want me to do some ASMR thing, or one of those like reading stories, or a roleplay thing, I don't know. Whatever you want, tell me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. It was good to say hello to you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have just a wonderful day in general. And thank you again for supporting me. And make sure to stop by and say hi sometime on Twitch. I stream from 9 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern. Monday through Saturday. Except Wednesdays I take off. Sometimes the schedule will switch around, but I always update it on Twitch. I also post it on my Discord, and I post it on Twitter. So I can post my schedule over here on YouTube too, actually. I should probably start doing that. So you always know what I'm doing. All right. Have a wonderful day, okay? Bye-bye.
I got a fish on me, there's a fish on you. A fish in the stream and a fish go boo. Fishy slap my face, fishy lick my knee. Fishy on the brain and fishy hide from me.